Hey, what is going on, guys? This is CLDY. Today I'm going to be talking about my back to school essentials that I think that everybody should have because it makes life so much easier and better. Now the very first thing I'm going to be recommending is having a really cool backpack. Or Hypebeasts backpack or unique backpack. One of those three things I think really makes it special. Since you use your backpack every day, you should ideally have a unique backpack because you don't want to like blend in with the whole crowd or anything. You know, you want to be stand out, you want to be unique. So I think that's really nice to have a dope backpack. I personally don't really want to use a Supreme one because they are getting a bit generic. You'll always have a few people that have them, and I think it's a bit whack to just use it every day, so I don't think that I will be copying a Supreme backpack. But I just think that having a nice backpack is so important because you use it every day, so it is honestly the best investment if you want to stand out. Now the next thing that I think is really important to have for school is having a beat up pair of sneakers. This is the pair of sneakers that you will wear most of the time. This is really nice so you don't have a huge shoe collection and you'll have to wear shoes weekly, which will get them kind of beat. So I recommend having a beat up pair of sneakers that, let's say you wear like 3 out of 5 days in a week, and then for the other 2 days, that's when you wear your cooler, more special sneakers. No one will really call you out on the beater sneaker if you wear something like the Air Force Ones, Vans Old Schools, Vans Authentics, Eras, Skate Highs. There's so many different shoes, Chucks, One Stars. There are like so many different shoes that you could wear that will really fit in that like daily shoe kind of vibe, and I really think it's important to have one. Something like this is kind of on the border of being a basic shoe that I can wear every day and not, because it does have that little thing that it does kind of stand out, which will make people kind of recognize you for it, which you don't really want to in a way. You want to wear a shoe that's really basic that people won't really remember that you're wearing that much, because you wear these every day, people will be like, oh, just that kid that wears the flame shoes every day over he's wearing a pair of Vans every day. It doesn't really matter. But wearing something special like this, it can kind of work because this is not that crazy, but you want to stick to your very basic sneakers. And I think that something that's also very important is having some basic solid color tees. I actually made a video the other day showing some Hanes beefy tees, which I believe are some really good basic tees. The only issue with the Hanes beefy tees is that they tend to shrink very badly, which you definitely do not want when it comes to basics. But then again, you can wear them like under a hoodie or something like that, so it really does not matter. The reason you really want to have basic tees is because you don't want to wear your Supreme pieces too often or your Hype pieces too often, because then you'll have to wash them and they'll get more and more worn out over time. And then you wear them every day or like every week, they'll start to like be less and less significant and it won't stand out as much. So that's why you want to have some basic tees to mix it in with some Hypebeast tees, because that will really put your whole like wardrobe together and make you kind of pretty cool, I think. The next thing that I think is pretty useful and important is having a dope wallet. This is the one that I'm currently using. It's kind of cool, I think, in my opinion. It is super worn out because the quality of this is not that good. I think this is Armani Exchange, which is, I think, a semi-designer brand, but it's a really cheap wallet, so I don't really mind the quality. This is really functional. It's more of a card holder compared to a wallet, but it really gets the job done. There are like a billion wallets out there, so I think you guys can probably find one you guys like. You can get like an off-white one and designer one to get like a cheap basic one like this one. Just get something cool because you'll use it a lot every day probably, so I think that's nice to have a decent, cool wallet that's maybe cheap but unique at the same time. Or you can get an expensive one, I don't know, up to you. Now if you go to a school that lets you use a laptop, I recommend having a sticker bombed out laptop. I think that's a really good look. This is kind of maybe not the best sticker bomb because they didn't have the most amount of stickers. The best kind of route you want to take when sticker bombing is you want to lay out the bottom layer of like kind of bigger stickers, and you want to drop smaller stickers on top of it, but I didn't have that many stickers, so I couldn't really pull it off completely, but it still I think looks pretty decent, it looks unique. You can also just put a sticker on your phone case. I just have one Supreme sticker on my iPhone case. I should probably throw a bit more there, but then again, it'll probably make it too crowded and too loud, so I definitely don't really want that. I'm fine with this basic look. I think it looks pretty cool. Now the final essential is really more a personal thing for me, but I really think that's really important to have like just a good pair of earbuds. These are some cheap like $20 ones on Amazon that are called Symphonized. I think they're called, but they're really good. They kind of have this like wooden look to them, which I think is kind of cool, but these are really durable. That's why I really like them. I can like bang them up. Usually a lot of headphones, when you bang them up, one side will start working, or maybe both sides, they'll completely break. But these ones, they can bang up for a pretty long amount of time before they actually break on you. I've been able to use them for a few months before I had to replace them, so yeah, I kind of run through headphones a lot, so I think these are really good ones. You could also use like any Apple ones, those are really durable, but I personally like the in-ear ones, the one with the little earpiece, because for some reason my ears are weirdly shaped, so they don't go in that easily, especially on the right side. So these are really nice because they'll stay there. Also, Bluetooth headphones are really useful because the cable can get a bit annoying, you know. I like to tuck into my shirt usually, or usually in the winter time I tuck into between my shirt and my hoodie, you know, makes it a bit more clean. But yeah, that's what I recommend doing, is tucking them in, because having the wire hanging out like this is just kind of whack. I don't know. These are all the essentials I have for this video. Like I said, these are kind of like life hacks or things that will make your life better and cooler, I think, in my opinion. I pretty much used everything that I showed you guys in this video, so that's why I recommended them to you. If you have anything that you guys think are essentials, leave them in the comments down below. I really want to see what you guys think are really cool to have. Also, a water bottle is pretty nice because you put stickers on it, and that'll be a little bit of a flex piece, you know. But yeah, please leave all your life hacks, school essentials in the comments down below. Maybe you guys already graduated or not in college or something like that, so maybe you guys have a lot of experience since you already finished school, so definitely leave in the comments down below if you've done that too. But that's all for this video, so if you guys did enjoy the video, please drop me a like down below. Obviously, I appreciate every single like you guys drop me, and thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Peace out.
American boy, but Italian in my heritage. Same team,